When I look up, all I see are the tops of trees, the cool breeze blowing through the leaves, and chanting for a light in the distance, and praying that we find come with me to the tree. Come with me
So why do I like being in this band? Well, first and foremost, for me, music's a way to convey stuff I can't say verbally. You know, that there's something really visceral about expressing as a drummer. And I've had the good fortune of having lots of different lives and experiencing many different things. And it's through the music that I'm able to make sense of all of that. It seems to organize it in a way, and I can actually express some of the experiences that I've had to complete them. And because of that, because it's not an intellectual or verbal process, to me it's just a lot more authentically me. And I love being at a place where what comes out is just true, you know. And you know, even though music is a visible thing, you know, to me it kind of bypasses ego and really gets to my heart. It's lyrically empowering. You know, the music is beautiful. I wanted to get stuck in my head because I love the message of the music. It's uplifting, right? Musically, it is so super tasty. It covers lots of different genres, and it's so expressive. And the musicians, not only are they gorgeous people, I mean, beautiful souls, but they're extraordinary in their own rights. You know, Galen's incredibly talented. He's just a poet, but he's also so authentic in his expression, his intention, and his desire for this music to really have an impact on humanity and its well-being, and really catalyze, I'm going to get emotional, and really catalyze something really special for humanity. And the way Will leans on it and brings his kindness, I mean, the guy is so kind, and the way he shows up and what he does, the way he rips music is just nuts. It is just flippant. I sit there like, he only took 4 hours to get down what he got down on our album. And it was awesome. You know, and Simon as well. I mean, you know, he's just, you know, a genius musically. He understands music from a technical standpoint, but he's got so much heart, so much soul, so much playfulness, and so much range. And you throw that into a mix of people that don't get in the way of the creative process and see the bigger picture of this band, and the music is what comes out.
Take my hand, let it feel. Open my heart, help it heal. Close your eyes and watch them see. Don't hold it in, breathe. Take my hand, let it feel. Open my heart, help it heal. Close your eyes and watch them see. Don't hold it in, breathe.
These guys are family, you know. Held them as, you know, infants, frankly, and watched them grow up. You know, I know the family, and I've just shared so many just wonderful familial experiences. And what's just so perfect, you know, the timing of life and how it unfolds is genius. Because, you know, if you watched our lives just all do their thing, and then there was this one moment where it's like, hey, Mike, we need a drummer. And I was free and stepped on in, and we were all musically on the same page, you know, with the same enthusiasm and the same, let's how far can this go? But I'm all in, you know, the music's got my attention. Again, I think the lyrically, it's really empowering. You know, Galen tells his story through a lot of this music, but I think it's a common story. You know, it's one of you know, a variety of experiences, and interpreting that, translating it, you know, dealing with the vicissitudes, but seeing the beauty in it all, rising above stuff. And that's the human experience, right? So the thing is to see things in a positive light, you know, that we are the answer. It's really through our own refinements that we can change the world around us. And this music is a ticket to kind of ride that train, you know?
know what we need in this world? I'm going to tell you what we need. We need more peace and we need more love. We need to embrace peace and we need to embrace love and we need to erase the divide and we need to reform as one. My friends, Ito and the Moonlight Hippies are preaching what we need to hear.
Well, the first time that I heard the music of Ito and the Moonlight Hippies was at the Lehigh Valley Music Awards back in March of just this year. And it was extraordinary how their music affected me so completely. And it's hard to believe that was only March, because I've become such a fan of the group that I tried to actually help them, move forward in the world, because I love their spirit, I love their music, and I love their message. But there is this pandemic going on, and there's another thing going on in which I'm sorry to say God's given us a great opportunity to come together, and yet we've divided further. And the reason I think that Ito and the Moonlight Hippies and their music and their mood is so important is that we have to find, through art, any means that we have to put our people back together, because they're broken. And I think Ito and the Moonlight Hippies represents a perfect opportunity to kind of move forward through music. And I'm concerned about people, but I know the group is also concerned about nature. And if I hit one of these gnats that's flying, one of them would probably weep for hours. But they love nature, and they love the world, and they love the planet, and they love the people on the planet, and they're working desperately to bring that planet in unity with itself. It was interesting, when you do what I do, I go to a lot of these events and I'm the host, and the truth is the host gets information. He doesn't get, they didn't give me the music that I was introducing. They gave me words about the band. And I had met Galen before they went on, and he and I had a brief conversation, so I knew the type of person he was, and I knew that he was just a bundle of light, right? So I knew that. So I gave them this introduction, and I just was vamping, reminding the world that we need more peace and love, because I knew that's what they represented. And then I heard the music, and that song, Shine. Wow. I mean, it really didn't move me, because it's such a glorious sound, and it's such a glorious story, and it was the most positive music. Ito and the Moonlight Hippies really brought that house to its feet, and that right there is proof of what could be accomplished with music like this. It could, once you got to understand that music, and then you start swaying, right? And then the crowd's swaying, and then you notice the crowd is all swaying together. Like at one point you were like dancing, I danced like a a white guy. And then, but you listen to his music and the music of the group, and you start, everyone's, and then they're like swaying, and then they're together, man. And then they're all together. And that's what the music can do. It can bring everybody together. It can make us all sway in unison and love and joy, and it could make people happier. Isn't that more than we could ask for? So that's all I ask of Ito and the Moonlight Hippies, is that they keep us all swaying and they keep moving us toward unity and joy and togetherness.
There's a place I've seen with both eyes closed. It's a magical place where all of the light still glows. Can you imagine this place, an intimate space where all the best parts of you show? 'Cause it's gonna shine on me and shine on you.
I think the overall goal for Ito and the Moonlight Hippies is to allow space for fun and humor and just not taking life so seriously and letting go a little bit, just shoo and just boo-loo. You know, just being a little goofy and being weird and allowing your inner wild free spirit to just emerge. because we're all Moonlight Hippies. The Moonlight Hippies doesn't end with the band. We're all howling, we're all singing, we're all dancing. It's not a show. We're all participating in a moment, in a vibration. We're all there together. We're having a conversation of energy and of love. That's what we're hoping to create with this music, is just bringing back that tribal together ceremony of music, where music used to be, the ceremony of the town. People would get together and play music and have a party and eat food and just gather around the fires and chant and sing together. And that's kind of what we're trying to bring back with the repetition of Sanskrit mantra and Arabic mantra and English mantra. Yeah. Music and rhythm is everything. Everything is sound. Everything is vibration.
Yo, you guys want to get some sushi? Oh, yes. Get it.
Look at this freaking. Oh. That's insane. That's a wrap.
That's all she wrote.
Mm.
Boom.